Working on the top module for the INGA. I just glued this top plate on that's part of the hanger deck. Now my kit, there was a light leak right in here and right in here. So what I did was I took some of this strip styrene by Evergreen. As you can see, it's really thin stuff. And I glued it on the bottom, sanded everything down, and then glued this together. So now there are no light leaks and all the contours are flush. So next thing I want to do is I'm going to take the insides of these outer baffles here and I'm going to glue those on, and then I'll be back. And I've got the these outside reactor pieces glued on here, and of course once I get the lighting figured out, then these will just pop on like so. And same with the underside here. Once I get that lighting done and seal that, it'll fit in like so. So yeah, I've got everything sub-assembled and still be able to access everything to get my lighting done. So I'm going to think about how I'm going to do my lighting, and then I'll come back and show you that. I'm working on the backlights where the shuttle bay is. These two white lights that are on either side of the doors. What I have in there right now is some 1.5 fiber optic, which I've cut down. I may use the kit parts, I may not. I'll decide later, but right now the kit, if you get the lighting kit, then it already has these slots, and those slots are where the LEDs go. And what I did is I wanted to light block this entire back part. So what I did was I cut a piece of some black styrene to fit back here, and this is what I used. It's 0.03 black styrene from Evergreen. So this piece fits in here. It'll completely seal this off, which means this whole back area here will be completely light blocked from anything else. So let me stick a little coin battery in here so I get my light. So next thing I need to figure out are these windows, the light for this window. These are the two main pieces for that that grid thing here in the front of the ship. I get some sort of heat sink or something. Anyway, this is the bottom piece and then the clear piece, and what I did is I took some fine steel wool and just went in a circle on this clear piece on both sides to give it that frost effect. Then I took some 3528 red SMD strip, so there's 6 SMDs on here. Soldered everything up, and then I went in and put some drops of 5-minute epoxy all along it. It does have a self-adhesive back, but after a while that'll probably give way and fall off, so I've got some 5-minute epoxy on there. I also 5-minute epoxied this side too, where I've got the wires coming through so that they're not going to pull away if they get pulled on or tugged. And then this piece just sets inside here. So let me put it all together and hook it up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is with some power to it. I've got it on a 9-volt. Let me turn this overhead light off. So I've got a real nice even glow. I think I want to make it a little bit brighter, so what I'll do is I'll put some silver or something on the inside to get it a little bit brighter, get some more reflection. There are marker lights on these side panels, one on each side. And inside here There's a spot here, it looks like the LED or something with the light kit. If you buy the light kit, goes in there. What I'm doing is I'm using some 3528 SMDs. They come pre-wired with a resistor. I get those from Jerry at HDAmodelworx. I'll put a link in the description. And what I did is I took the resistor off and I resoldered it closer to the LED, because once I feed these wires into here to connect all the wires, I don't want it to be cluttered. So I have one for each side, so I'll be able to stick those in there for that. I also went ahead and soldered some resistors onto the flat top LEDs for those the back marker lights. And what I still have to do is figure out the lighting for the windows back here. So I will think about that and then I'll be back. So far the idea I have for lighting these windows back here is I have drilled a hole here at the back of this piece. I'll take a LED and stick it in there, and then I'll get some light in there. I don't want it very bright because I don't want it to look like it's out of scale. Now I may have to paint inside there to make it look like an interior, maybe a couple of walls on the sides to give it more of an interior look. But so far that's my idea. Anyway, I'll take care of this off camera. That's going to do it for part 2. Part 3 we'll start painting this piece and then put the lights in. I want to thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys for part 3.